So XRP holders need to be aware of what's going on right now. There's something happening behind the scenes that is very interesting, and it has to do with Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD. And one of the things I'm doing right now is trying to really focus in on more data points on chain, right? And with crypto getting rocked by tariff news and showing a lot of signs of recovery while the US stock markets are closed, these are the assets that are trending the most that I wanted to get into specifically in this video. So crypto looks like it's kind of holding the line right now. XRP holding the line. We continue to dip down below $2, but we climb right back up. That is something that we are continuing to watch, guys, right now. And if we take you inside here, let me show you what's going on here real quick. Go ahead and smash the like button too, guys. Okay, and make sure there we go. That's what I wanted. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. We do have Bitcoin at 82.6 right now. Let me zoom in so you can see these prices a little bit. XRP hanging there at 205, doing its thing right now. I mean, it's doing exactly what we've watched XRP do quite a bit. Comes down to this $2 mark and it bounces off there. It's happened twice here in the last 7 days. We saw it happen here. Took a trade right here when it bounced back up to 2. We saw it happen again here, 196, and we bounced all the way back up to 207. We've seen this happen multiple times. Look at this. It happened back in March as well, dipping down to 193 and storming all the way up to 255 on this run up. Go out to the last year. We've seen it happen back in December. We dipped down below $2 and then we ripped again. So continually we're seeing that $2 support line hold up, okay, which is good. Now, when it comes to some other data points and what's going on in the market, RLUSD continues to be something that is very, very fascinating, very interesting to watch right now. Okay, so RLUSD, the volume surged 87% and 10 billion recorded. So sentiment was all over this. RLUSD, which has been integrated into Ripple's strong payment system, has been simplifying cross-border transactions and drawing a ton of institutional interest. Brad Garlinghouse says the goal here is for RLUSD to be a top 5 stablecoin by the end of the year. And I think it's going to get there. And RLUSD has a solid platform on which to grow with, it's starting to provide a substitute for more of the established stablecoins like USDT and USDC, especially because it's backed by an American company in Ripple, and they have all the, necessary licensing that they need in order to operate. So I'll take you inside another piece here, which I found really interesting. And this is the actual, sentiment feed here. And they basically, got into a breakdown of what's going on. So Solana is seeing an increased level of price predictions. ETH trending due to its frequent mention and discussions about crypto, but honestly trending in the wrong direction against XRP, but specifically Ripple RLUSD. It's trending due to its association with Ripple's newly launched stablecoin, which has gained significant attention. It has been integrated into Ripple's payment systems, enhancing cross-border transactions and attracting institutional interest. The stablecoin has seen a surge in adoption and trading volume, with reports indicating an 87% increase and crossing 10 billion in trading volume on platforms like Kraken. So again, RLUSD trending right now, according to some of the data points that Sentiment, which is a really good resource, are looking at. So we're continuing to kind of track this, guys, but at the end of the day, there is a lot happening with XRP behind the scenes. We've got the stablecoin obviously gaining institutional interest. We've got overall institutional interest picking up steam now that the Ripple lawsuit is seemingly over. We're still waiting on the official word, if you will. But you got XRP's price holding the line at $2. Despite all the negativity, there's opportunities to, I think, accumulate XRP under 2, trade it, right? And you guys know I'm doing that with Bitify, and I'm doing that with BTCC. So BITUFI and BTCC, both great platforms. BITUFI right now giving away $2,000 to people who sign up and make one trade on my account if you're lucky enough to enter, and 8,100 up to 8,100 in bonuses right now with BITUFI. They have spot trading, they have everything, and then BTCC, another great platform, to get started with longing and shorting the market. But right now, XRP is showing great strength overall. Okay, great strength overall. We're still sitting at $119 billion market cap. And this chart, to me, in the kind of market we're in, shows me that XRP is continuing its dominance. Remember, when we had a massive run, the first go around, when we had a little bit of an altcoin push, XRP was the one asset that led things. It filtered into XLM, it filtered into HBAR and Algorand and all the ISO plays. I think it's going to continue to be a hot commodity, pun intended, as we move forward into 2025. And man, when liquidity comes back in the markets, things can really shake loose. But we're tracking this stablecoin for sure. That is something I think behind the scenes that nobody's really talking about. And we're going to continue to do that. But community sentiment is super high right now on XRP. The market's, kind of at a standstill with all the tariffs. But if there's one thing really, really showing some strength, it's XRP. It's its ecosystem with the stablecoin, again, surging like crazy here in the last 24 hours. So let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. Appreciate you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.